It was like a knockdown, drag out week. Matter of fact, you got the Ladies of Liberty named on the poll last week, which was very cool. As a matter of fact, did you hear the ladies on this morning?
Oh no, I was still asleep. Saturdays and Sundays, my head doesn't get off the pillow quite as early as it does during the week. So, yeah, I literally just woke up about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. So it's catching
All
up.
right. Now's the time to really harass you. You're not awake yet. This is even better, don't you think, YouTube chat?
Oh, bring it on.
No, really, it turned out to be a great interview this morning. It's going to be very, very exciting just based on what they did. When was it? Thursday and Friday? They did a show and, just kind of warm up, feeling their way, nothing laid in concrete yet. And then they came on this morning. There were 4. We had 5. Ancestral Cross went down. She got sick with allergies. So we had, who did we have on this morning? From the Ladies of Liberty, we had She7, Stable Genius, TJ, and Feisty Cat on to talk about the show and what they were going to bring to it. And actually, it was pretty intense when you sat back and listened to them talk and what their objectives were and what they plan to do with it, what their vision for the show is. It was very intense. It was a very good interview, and I think that the YouTube chat room got a lot out of it. So real proud of them. Can't wait for it to kick into solid gear.
I'm super proud of everybody involved in this channel right now. The way we've come together and switched formats from a complete free-for-all most of the day to, people are going to be coming on now, with a time slot and some prepared content. It's really going to shape things up around the channel, and how quickly we're able to get pretty much 24 hours Monday through Friday of shows scheduled, all on a volunteer basis. I'm super proud and just so happy how we all came together to pull that off. I think this next week is going to be really the first week of the calendar being really fully in place. I think we're going to post the schedule out there for everybody to see at some point today. But it's really, really wonderful to see how this is all kind of taking shape. Huge kudos to everyone involved with the channel.
Well, I can't think of any YouTube channel that does anything close to this. I mean, you could say, well, you have Right Side Broadcasting, you have Golden State Times, you have all these others. Forget the major dollar corporation groups, like Fox News and all those that live stream. I mean, they don't count as to what we do. And because nothing is refreshed, even Fox News, look at what they do. Starting late at night after they've run all their prime through, they just regurgitate and rerun from the day, And so I think we're the only people out here that's doing something like this that I know of. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's not anybody else. But, one thing is you and Pam started Freedom Rings a few days ago. How's that going? How are you guys pleased with the progress it's making?
Yeah. We started it. We've had, I think, 6 or 7 shows so far. And it's really kind of taken shape nicely. It's Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern time to 7 p.m. Eastern time, where you guys can come on and speak your mind and talk to Pam and I. And yeah, it's been great. The callers have been fantastic. They've been bringing really great stuff. The last couple of days we've been having them come on, and we had a President Trump birthday show where they all came on and wished President Trump a happy birthday. We've had people come on and talk about the OIG report, which is awesome because neither Pam and I really had a chance to dive too deep into it for ourselves. So to get some of our real good researchers from YouTube on to come and give us some good bullet points on what to look for in there was really cool. And just being able to hear from everybody, and everybody out there has a slightly different passion or reason why they're here. So to have people come on and talk about what's important to them and get kind of, their chance on the soapbox. It's just been really cool to be able to present that opportunity to the crowd. Just one example, we had Honest Grandma, who's a regular in YouTube chat, come on, and she gave a wonderful about 15-minute little mini lecture on vaccinations and certain ones and what they've, what effects they've been having on the kids. And just YouTube chat went crazy listening and really enjoyed it. So it's that kind of thing that just makes the show something really unique. Is we just never know where it's going to go on a given day, and who we're going to have on and what we're going to talk about. So yeah, I absolutely love it. It's definitely one of the highlights of my weekday.
Now, you guys come on at 5 p.m. Eastern, is that correct?
Yep, Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern time it starts.
Okay, so I guess starting tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, there will be 3 hours of Ladies of Liberty, and then that leads right into Freedom Rings, correct?
Yeah, the mornings and the morning straight through evening and on 24/7 here is really incredible. I mean, we have you and She 7 holding down the early morning with Patriots Soapbox AM. From there, we have Thumper and Dead Cat follow you guys up. And man, if you guys haven't had a chance to listen to those two, they are a hoot in the morning. They lead into Yoda and Indy. And I tell you what, Yoda, they do 2 hours from 12 to 2. And it's just hard-hitting news, right in your face. Great commentary. Those guys are unbelievable. And then from there, right to the ladies' show, which I have not had a chance to hear much of what they've done the first two, but I'm really looking forward to that officially kicking off next week. And Pam and I pick it up after them at 5 o'clock. But it's just one awesome show after another all throughout the day. And following Pam and I, Good Dog and Radix are going to take an hour and hang out with you guys. And, the schedule kind of jumps around a little bit depending on what day it is after that. But 5 days a week, from 5 a.m. Eastern time all the way till 8 p.m. Eastern time, you have a consistent, hard-hitting schedule that I am just so thrilled to be rolling out next week. It's going to be a really beautiful thing.
Well, let me ask you one more thing before I let you go. I know that there is to contact you and Pam on Freedom Rings, there is basically a process, I guess, that you have to go through. It's not like a big deal process, but it's just this is the way that the phone system worked out. Can you explain that process on what? Let's say somebody comes into YouTube in our channel today for the first time. Would they hear us talking about this show? Oh, it's a call-in show. What would the new person need to do in order to gain access to call in to Freedom Rings?
Yeah, sure. It's really easy. So beneath the YouTube description, you will see a link for our public Discord server. It's called Patriots Soapbox. It's a public, open Discord server. Anybody can join. And essentially we take calls through that. So you join that server. There's various text channels within that server you can go into and interact with the other Patriots in the community. Just by typing some stuff in and interacting for a short period of time, you'll eventually gain a rank or a level up to a level E1. It's the very first level you gain. Once you gain that level, you'll have access to the screening room, the pre-call screening room in the Discord server. And during the show, you just jump into there. Either Feisty Cat or Southern Comfort will be in there. Talk to them for a while. Talk about what topic you want to bring to the table. And when it's your turn, she'll bump you up to the on deck circle. From there, Pamphlet and I will bring you in, and before you know it, you'll be on the show. But yeah, definitely get into the public Discord and start interacting. Lots of great Patriots in there. And it's your ticket on to 24/7 if you want to come in and talk to Pam and I on weekdays 5 to 7.
All right, 412. Well, listen, thanks a whole bunch. I won't bother you anymore. I know you're still only like a half an hour awake now after talking to me. But so everyone, just remember that 412 every morning, Monday through Friday, about 7 o'clock comes in, lets us know, and that's Eastern time, lets us know what his Twitter poll is for the day. So be sure and tune in for that. And also him and Pamphlet on at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Freedom Rings, the call-in talking show. And you just got a really good briefing from 412 on how you can accomplish that. I know they'd love to hear from you.
Well,
And
can I bust in
yeah,
here for a quick second? I have one other announcement I want to make. Sean from SGT Report has invited me to come on his show. I'm going to be doing an interview with him on Thursday, so I don't know when he's going to upload it, but look out for that. That's, I'm really excited about that. He's one of my favorite truthers out there on YouTube. So I'm going to be recording an interview with him. It won't be live, but and I'm going to see what I can do about maybe bringing another couple of contributors from 24/7 with me. I'm still working out the details with him, but so that's something to look out for. And Choctaw, we have a new Q post that just dropped.
all right. You want to grab it?
Yeah, sure. I got it up right now.
All right. Thank you.